Hey friends, welcome back. It's me, Michelle. So last month I went on a quick weekend trip to Calgary. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I called the hotel to get more information and to book a room. So without further ado, let's get started.
Thank you for calling the Best Western Plus Village Park
Can you hear it?
Contemporary rooms, complimentary buffet breakfast, a great location, 10 minutes from downtown Calgary. For reservations, press 1. For sales, press 2. For lost and found, press 3. For catering, press 4. For the restaurant, press 5. For accounting, press 6. For the general manager, press 7. Or to speak with a hotel guest or to speak with our front desk agents, please press 0.
You are being transferred to the operator.
Awesome. Now let's go through everything they said phrase by phrase. So first, when I called them, the hotel automatically said, "Thank you for calling the Best Western Plus Village Park Inn. Temporary rooms, complimentary buffet breakfast, a great location 10 minutes from downtown Calgary. For reservations, press 1. For sales, press 2. For lost and found, press 3. For catering, press 4. For the restaurant, press 5. And for accounting, press 6. For the general manager, press 7, or to speak with a hotel guest, or to speak to our front desk agent, please press 0. So here I pressed 0 because I have some questions that I want to ask the front desk.
Thank you for calling the Best Western Plus Village Park Inn. My name is Joanne. How may I assist you?
Hi, Joanne. I just had a few questions I was hoping to answer.
Sure.
I'm hoping to book a room on the night of March 2nd, which is a Saturday. Right, and
Sure.
so...
For how many nights, ma'am? Just one?
Oh, yeah, just the one, except for 2 guests.
Okay, sure. And then?
Right, so I was wondering, what was your rate for the 2 queen beds? So we share a room, but with 2 beds, yeah. She said, "Thank you for calling Best Western Plus Village Park Inn. My name is Joanne. How may I assist you?" And then I said, "Hi, Joanne. I just had a few questions I was hoping to answer." Now you can also say, "I have a few questions I'm hoping you can answer." I have a few questions I'm hoping you can answer. I have a few questions I'm hoping you can answer. Or you can say, "I have a few questions for you. I have a few questions for you. I have a few questions for you." Or you can say, "Can I ask you a few questions? Can I ask you a few questions? Can I ask you a few questions?" And then Joanne replied, "Sure." So then I said, "I'm hoping to book a room on the night of March 2nd, which is a Saturday." You can also say, "I want to book a room. I want to book a room. I want to book a room." For example, "I want to book a room for the night of June 20th. I want to book a room for the night of June 20th. I want to book a room for the night of June 20th. Or you can also say, "Can I please book a room? Can I please book a room? Can I please book a room?" For example, "Can I please book a room from August 4th to the 23rd? Can I please book a room from August 4th to the 23rd? Can I please book a room from August 4th to the 23rd? And then Joanne said, "Sure, for how many nights, ma'am? Just one?" And I said, "Yes, just the one, except for 2 guests." And then she said, "Okay, sure." And then I said, "I was wondering what's the rate for 2 queen beds? We share a room, but with 2 beds." Now, other examples of how you can ask this question are, "What's the rate for 1 king bed? What's the rate for 1 king bed? What's the rate for 1 king bed? What's the rate for 1 queen bed? What's the rate for 1 queen bed? What's the rate for 1 queen bed?"
We have a rate of $129 per night plus tax.
$129 per night?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that's for 2 people, right?
Yes. It also includes breakfast for 2. So breakfast time is 6:30 till 10 a.m. And they usually serve continental buffet breakfast. So they serve breads, pastries, and eggs, bacon. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so the 129 would like cover like the beds and also the breakfast.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
Awesome. And then she said, for this event, we have a rate of $129 per night plus tax. And I clarified $129 per night, and that's for 2 people, right? And she said, yes, it also includes breakfast for 2. Breakfast time is from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., and they usually serve a continental buffet breakfast, so they serve bread, pastries, eggs, and bacon. And then I said, perfect. So the $129 would cover the beds and also the breakfast. And then as well for the check-in time, I know that on your website, I believe it said at 3 p.m. And so would we be able to check in earlier at noon?
It depends on the availability of the room, but usually, if you're a Best Western Rewards member, we do give early check-in at 1 p.m. without charge. But if not, ma'am, around noon, that will be an additional charge of $40.
Of $40?
Yeah.
Okay.
From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, okay.
And if the room is ready around 2:30, we can check you in.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Because
good.
our checkout time is at 11, so
Okay.
we're not sure if the room is ready by noon.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then, so we would be checking out on Sunday, March 3rd. And so when we're checking out, I know your policy says check out before 11 a.m. Can we check out at 9 a.m.?
Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. Or what you can do is you can just leave your keys inside your room. Since we have your credit card on file, we can just charge that. And yeah, you're all good.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. It's just that our breakfast is from 6:30 till 10 a.m. So you still have time to have your breakfast first before you go.
And then I also said, as well for the check-in time, I know on your website it said 3 p.m. Would we be able to check in earlier at noon? So if you need to check in earlier than the time indicated by the hotel, you can always just ask the front desk if it's possible to do it earlier. Sometimes it's possible for an extra charge. Then Joanne said, it depends on the availability of the room, but if you are a Best Western Rewards member, we do give early check-in at 1 p.m. without charge. But if not, then around noon, that will be an initial charge of $40. And then I clarified over the phone because I couldn't hear her well. I said, $40? And then she said, yes, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And if the room is ready around 2 or 2:30, we can check you in. And then I said, okay, sounds good. And then Joanne clarified and she explained to me why. So she said, because our checkout time is at 11, so we're not sure if the room is ready by noon. And then I said, oh, I see, okay. So we would be checking out on Sunday, March 3rd. I know your policy says check out before 11 a.m. Could we check out at 9 a.m.? So here I'm just asking if the front desk will be open at 9 a.m. for me to return my key and check out. And then she said, yes, that's fine, ma'am. Or what you can do is you can just leave your keys inside your room. Since we have your credit card on file, we can just charge that and yeah, you're all good. And I said, sounds good. And then she also said, it's just that our breakfast is from 6:30 until 10 a.m., so you still have time to have your breakfast before you go, which is, such a nice thing to say. So I thought, she really was like super helpful. But anyways, continuing on. I think it sounds great. And then we'll be booking online through the Best Western website using the code Get the Discount.
I'm not sure if it's available in the website or in the application, but I can help you book your room for these dates since I have it here.
Okay, sounds good. I think we're just gonna ask around a little bit more and then we'll come back then.
Sure, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So I said, wow, sounds great. We'll be booking online through the Best Western website using the code to get the discount. So the event I was attending in Calgary offered a discount code for the hotel stay. So here I'm just asking and kind of confirming with her if I can complete the booking online using that discount code. And then she said, I'm not sure if it's available on the website or on the application, so on the phone app, but I can help you book your room for the stay because I have it here. So that just means that she's already, looking at the room on her computer, so she can book it with me right now. And I said, okay, sounds good. I think we're just gonna ask around a little bit more and then we'll come back. So you can say this to let the other person know that you're not quite ready to make a decision yet, and that you're going to talk to a few more hotels before deciding if this hotel is the best fit for you. And then she said, okay, ma'am. I said, awesome. Thank you so much for your help. She said, thank you. You have a good night. I said, yeah, you too. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. And then that's it for the first part of the conversation, where I called her to get more information about the hotel. So now let's listen to the second part of the conversation, where I call her back and I ask her to book a room.
Thank you for calling Best Western Plus Village Park-In. My name is Joanna. How may I assist you?
Hi, Joanne. It's me again. I just called you. I was hoping to book some rooms. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is for March 2nd, right?
Yes. So March 2nd, the Saturday, one night.
Okay. For just one room?
Yeah, one room, 2 beds.
Okay, may I please have your last name?
Yes, Leung, Leung.
And your first name?
Michelle, Michelle.
Okay, ma'am, may I please have your email address?
And I said, hi, Joanne, it's me again. I just called you. I was hoping to book some rooms. And then Joanne clarified and she said, this one is for March 2nd, right? And I said, yes, March 2nd, Saturday, one night. She said, for just one room? And I said, yes, one room, 2 beds. And then she proceeded to collect some of my personal information. So for example, she asked, can I please have your last name and your first name? May I please have your phone number? May I please have your email address?
Okay, so to guarantee the reservation, ma'am, we'll just need your credit card details, so the number and the expiration date, please.
Okay, sure.
Okay, just to confirm, ma'am, you're going to stay with us for one night. Check-in is on March 2. Check-out is March 3 for one room with 2 queen-size bed under the rate of UFC.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, anything else I can help you with?
No, we're good. That's all.
Okay, we'll see you on March. Have a good night.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And then she said, okay, so to guarantee the reservation, ma'am, I'll just need your credit card details. So the number and the expiration date, please. So when you book a hotel room, the hotel might ask you for your credit card information for a few reasons. So the first reason is to guarantee your reservation. So this means that the hotel will reserve a room for you until your arrival date. Now, usually your credit card isn't charged until you arrive at the hotel, unless the hotel has different policies that require prepayment or a prior deposit. The second reason is for no-show or cancellation fees. So it depends on the hotel, but for some hotels, if you don't show up or if you don't cancel your reservation in accordance with the hotel's cancellation policy, you'll be charged a fee depending on their policy. So for example, you may be charged one night's hotel stay, or if full payments was required and already made in advance, you may be charged for the entire reserved stay, or even during certain periods, like travel periods, like holidays and special events, when you were booking your room, the hotel may have already required that you book a minimum length of stay. So for minimum length of stay reservations, you may be charged for the entire reserved stay, even if you check out before the reserved departure date. So it really varies and depends on the hotel and their policies. Now the third reason is for a security or damage deposit. Now some hotels will place a refundable incidental deposit, which will be refunded at checkout after the room is confirmed to be in the same condition as before you were there. If there is any damage to the room or if excessive cleaning is needed, then the deposit can become non-refundable and the hotel might charge additionally to cover the costs of repair and cleaning. Now the fourth reason is to pay at checkout. So like Joanne had said, I can check out without having to drop my key off and pay at the front desk. Instead, I can just leave my key in my room and then she'll charge my credit card on file at the checkout time. So then Joanne said, Okay, just a rundown for you, ma'am. You're going to stay with us for one night. Check-in is on March 2nd. Checkout is March 3rd for one room and 2 queen-sized beds under the rate of this event. And I said, perfect, thank you. And then she said, anything else I can help you with? And then I said, nope, we're good, that's all. And then she said, we'll see you in March then, have a good night. And I said, awesome, thank you so much. She said, thank you, bye-bye. And I said, bye-bye. And that's it. Whew. It's over. I know we covered quite a lot of information in this video, so like feel free to watch this a few times in order to like jot down notes or to remember all the phrases. I really hope that this video was useful and it's gonna help you, with booking your own hotel rooms in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks again, you guys. Bye.